In the world of the yokai, where most encounters are a risk for humans to end up as meals, puppets, or simply dead, exist some species that are more likely to hurt themselves than us. Here are some examples of yokai who suck at being yokai. Akaname, the filth-licker. A goblin-like creature, often red, boasting a long, nimble tongue and a taste for filth. More specifically, the filth, dead skin, slime, and dirt accumulating in bathrooms left unwashed for too long. Neglect your bathtub and you might attract this yokai who will sneak in at night, step on clothed feet, and lick all the grime off, leaving you with a slightly cleaner bathroom. Disgusting? Definitely. Dangerous? Not really. In fact, the Akaname might even be a warning to stay away from places that are just too filthy, or perhaps just an incentive for you to clean more often. Noppera-bō. Imagine walking home at night on a quiet Japanese street, alone except for one person ahead of you. From behind, they look familiar, so you call out. But when they turn around, their face is completely blank. Scary, right? That's the Noppera-bō's entire trick. A featureless face, and that's it. Some stories claim they are actually Mujina, some kind of badger yokai, using this one-party trick to scare people off before running away themselves. Tofu Kozo, the tofu boy. What could be scarier than a polite, childlike yokai wearing traditional clothes and a straw hat? Many things, actually, and yet that's the Tofu Kozo, a yokai walking around carrying a plate of tofu. Some tales say the tofu might be cursed or rotten, but as long as you don't eat it, the worst the tofu boy can do is follow you around like a loyal servant. In the yokai world, he gets bullied a lot, so maybe it's worth letting him tag along. Someone's got to be nice to the tofu kid after all. Kamaitachi, the sickle weasels. Kamaitachi are weasel yokai living in the mountains of Nagano, teaming up by 3 and attacking humans during snowstorms with a well-defined pattern. Riding the wind, these creatures with blades for claws come upon unsuspecting people. The first of them knocks their victim from behind. The second then slices through their legs with hundreds of precise, clean cuts, and the third, using powerful magic, then just heals their human target before the 3 of them vanish, leaving no trace behind, not even the memory of their passage. The victim then stands up, wondering how he came to fall in the first place, and goes on with his life, which might make us wonder what was the point of all of this. Futakuchi-onna. If you've ever been on a date with a beautiful woman who seemed more focused on the food than on the company, you might have been the victim of a Futakuchi-onna, a yokai whose sole purpose is to eat as much as the second mouth hidden behind her skull can swallow. The most powerful of them will use their hair like nimble snakes capable of bringing any food to their second mouth without you noticing. But do not fear, Futakuchi-onna have no more evil design than to empty your shelf. It is believed that these yokai are the cursed wives of stingy men who refused to buy enough food. So, to make sure your wife does not turn into a Futakuchi-onna, treat her to a nice dinner once in a while. Nuppeppo, the lump of flesh. The Nuppeppo is without a doubt one of Japan's strangest and most pathetic yokai. It is a walking lump of rotten flesh. No eyes, no mouth, though his folds of skin vaguely resembles a face. Its only defense mechanism is his smell, a stench strong enough to keep even the bravest warriors from its path. Its name comes from Nupperi, a slang word used to describe women wearing too much makeup. Some say the Nuppeppo used to be a human who decomposed so long it gained sentience. Unless it is the missed transformation of a yokai such as a tanuki or a mujina, or then again, a failed Frankenstein-like experiment. Ancient stories also claim that its flesh, when eaten, is the source of great power and youth. But honestly, would you volunteer to test this theory? Even among monsters, some just don't make the cut. From toilet lickers to tofu servants, these yokai prove that not every spirit can be terrifying. Some are just tragic, weird, or quite frankly pitiful. Now tell me which of these yokai is your favorite failure. Let me know in the comments and subscribe for more Japanese myth and monsters. And if you too like anything related to Japanese folklore and yokai, check out my book, Blood of the Kami, an adventure filled with wacky creatures and unlikely friendships.